Welcome back to the channel, ZK World. Today we are diving deep into a world where technology meets power, where innovation meets precision, and where defense meets the future. We're talking about the top Israel and Germany military technologies that shock the world, and trust me, once you hear what these machines and systems can do, you'll understand why global powers are paying attention. These two nations have quietly, and sometimes loudly, changed the game with cutting-edge technology that pushes the limits of warfare, protection, intelligence, and strategy. Let's start with something that redefined how nations protect their skies: the Israeli Iron Dome. Many people think it's just a missile defense system, but it's not. It's a symbol of how technology can protect millions of lives. The Iron Dome can detect incoming rockets, artillery, or even mortars from dozens of kilometers away, and within seconds, it decides whether to intercept or ignore. It only fires at threats that would hit populated areas, saving money, time, and resources. It doesn't shoot blindly, it shoots smartly. And here's the incredible part: it has a success rate of nearly 90%. Imagine thousands of rockets heading towards cities, and the system calmly, intelligently, and surgically knocking them out of the sky like a futuristic movie scene. That's real, that's today, but Israel didn't stop there. The world was stunned again when they revealed the Trophy Active Protection System, or APS. This system sits on tanks like the Merkava and the American M1 Abrams, and makes them nearly unstoppable. How? Because Trophy detects incoming anti-tank missiles and destroys them in midair before they even hit. It's like having a force field, but real. While most tanks wait to get hit, this one fights back before the enemy even knows what happened. It gives tanks brains, not just armor, and that changed everything. Now let's shift to Germany, where engineering meets perfection. Germany has always been known for precision and power, and nowhere is that more evident than in their legendary Leopard 2 tank. This tank isn't just heavy metal and armor, it's a smart beast. It combines firepower, mobility, endurance, and intelligence into one unstoppable machine. It's fast despite weighing over 60 tons. It can fire with laser accuracy while moving, and its armor can withstand nearly anything you throw at it. Some experts call it the world's best tank. Countries around the globe rush to buy it. Why? Because when you go into battle, you want something that's built not just to fight, but to dominate. Back in Israel, there's something even more futuristic, something that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. The Harop and Harop drones, but they're not just drones, they're hunters. Once launched, they search the battlefield for enemy radar systems. And when they find them, they don't just report back. They become the weapon. They dive directly into the target, destroying it with pinpoint accuracy. They're called loitering munitions. They wait, they observe, they think, and then they attack. One moment they're harmless drones, the next moment they're missiles with wings. Silent, precise, deadly, now from the skies to the shadows. Israel developed Pegasus, one of the world's most advanced cyber intelligence tools. It can access phones, cameras, messages, live data, without the target even knowing. Some call it controversial, others call it revolutionary. But one thing is clear: it changed intelligence gathering forever. With tools like Pegasus, wars are no longer just fought with missiles and tanks, but with data, information, and digital power. Germany, meanwhile, has mastered the art of air defense. Their Iris-D air defense system is considered one of the most accurate in the world. It can shoot down aircraft, helicopters, drones, and even cruise missiles. It tracks threats precisely and eliminates them at incredible speeds. It works silently, but when it strikes, it's thunder. This technology impressed global military experts because it combines speed, range, accuracy, and intelligence.
And that, in modern warfare, is the ultimate recipe for dominance. And then there's something that no one saw coming.
Israel's drone swarms. This isn't science fiction. These are real. Dozens or even hundreds of drones flying together like a flock of birds.
But these birds are deadly. They communicate with each other, share data, target threats, attack or spy, all without human control.
It's artificial intelligence in the sky, a swarm that thinks on its own. You can't shoot them all. You can't jam them all. You can't hide from them, and that scares even the most powerful armies in the world. Germany, again, surprises the world with the Eurofighter Typhoon. A marvel of speed, strength, and precision. It's not just fast. It's agile. It can fly at nearly twice the speed of sound and change direction instantly. It can detect enemy fighters long before being detected, giving it the first strike advantage. Armed with smart missiles and advanced radar, the Eurofighter doesn't just fly. It listens, it thinks, it reacts. It's not just a plane. It's a brain with wings. Now let's go underwater. Germany's Type 212 submarine is something that shocked even military experts. Why? Because it is so silent, it's almost invisible. Powered by hydrogen fuel cells, it doesn't make noise like traditional submarines. It glides through the water like a ghost, and in warfare, silence is deadly. It can stay underwater for weeks, spy, track, and attack without ever being detected. Nations fear what they cannot hear or see, and this submarine is the definition of unseen danger. Back to Israel, and this time, something extraordinary. Something that could change warfare forever. The Iron Beam. It's not missiles. It's not bullets. It's lasers. Real lasers. A defense system that uses directed energy to burn incoming threats out of the air. Rockets, drones, mortars, all melted mid-air without explosions. Cheap, silent, unlimited ammunition. Science fiction is now real. The future will be laser-powered, and Israel is already there. Germany's MBDA Meteor missile adds another layer of shock to air warfare. Most missiles chase targets. But Meteor doesn't chase. Meteor hunts. It predicts where the target will be. It can change its path mid-flight. It can strike from beyond visual range. It can't be outrun. It can't be escaped. Fighter pilots around the world fear one thing, the missile they never saw coming. And that missile is Meteor. Israel also shocked the world with its cutting-edge cyber defense systems like Checkpoint and Israel Aerospace Industries security platforms. These systems are like digital shields, blocking cyber attacks before they happen. They protect governments, military networks, and critical infrastructure. Today, wars are not just physical. They are digital, silent, invisible, and those who control cyberspace control the battlefield. Germany finishes strong with Rheinmetall's advanced robotic combat vehicles and unmanned weapon platforms. These aren't just machines. They are intelligent, autonomous, and adaptable. They gather intelligence, transport supplies, and even engage in combat. They reduce risk to soldiers, increase efficiency, and make future warfare more robotic, more precise, and more unstoppable. What makes these technologies so incredible isn't just their power. It's their intelligence. The future of warfare is not about who has the biggest bombs. It's about who has the smartest systems, technology that thinks, that learns, that reacts, that predicts. And both Israel and Germany have mastered not just defense, but smart defense. And when armies around the world saw this technology, they realized something. War has changed, defense has changed, strategy has changed. The future will not be controlled by brute force or raw firepower. It will be controlled by intelligence, speed, precision, and innovation. Whoever masters technology will master tomorrow. These machines don't just protect borders, they protect the future. They are the guardians of the skies,
the hunters of the seas, the protectors of the land, and the silent watchers in cyberspace. They shock the world not because they are powerful, but because they are revolutionary. As we move deeper into a rapidly changing world, one thing is certain. The battlefield of tomorrow will be silent, intelligent, autonomous, and precise. And nations like Israel and Germany are already designing it. When the world talks about the future of military power, it will not be about the strongest. It will be about the smartest. And that future is already here. The question is, are we ready? Thank you for watching. If you found this video powerful, eye-opening, and filled with knowledge, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cutting edge military technology, and share this with someone who loves exploring the future of warfare and defense. Stay curious, stay aware, and remember, the battle for tomorrow is being designed today.